So, today's topic is AI virtual assistants. And if you're someone like myself, you tend to work alone a lot or you like working alone, this is the episode for you. Okay? And we are entrepreneurs, but there's also a word for us, and we're called solopreneurs. So it's entrepreneur, but solopreneur. And it can be overwhelming. You can burn out quickly. You can feel like the world's crashing down. There's so much to do, and I've been in that position before where, let's just say, I got 6 clients, and I'm also doing some services, especially in the web design and SEO game. I was a person who was the website designer, and then I was also implementing the SEO, or if I wasn't, I was having to manage virtual assistants at the same time as doing the work. So imagine trying to hire and find people to help you do this work, and then also you have to do this work with them as like teammates. So you're really a virtual assistant is someone that helps you remotely, and at the end of the day, now you don't have to rely on people anymore. You don't have to be up at, 11 at night, 2 in the morning to talk to these people on their time, or freelancers, whatever. So it's one of those things where now cutting out any possibilities of, this person being sick or this person, talking the talk in the proposal stages, and then you get to the point where you know them and they can't do the job well. You get what I'm saying? So regardless of that, that's gone. Because now with AI virtual assistants, and I'm talking about as simple as just ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an AI virtual assistant, and if you're really looking to take your business or your service or whatever you do, who you are and what you do, if you're ready to take that to the next level, okay, with no judgment and with the confidence of doing it, why not let AI help you out? Why not? And I'm talking about, like, forget the movie stuff, forget all the stuff that you really think it is. Okay, it's not robots. It's not this, like, how do I put it? It's not this actual person or being in your presence. It's not like smart home, like the Disney movie, But what it is this unlimited access tool in your pocket. Okay, I'm gonna probably be repetitive here, but now AI is in our phones, right? So if AI is in our phones, you can have your own digital sidekick to talk to at any time. Iron Man was a one-man show, okay, and he is flying around doing his thing. You get what I'm saying? But he's doing it with the help of Jarvis, his AI in his suit, okay, and that's something that's just what we all have now. So whatever you've heard about AI and all this extra, like, it's gonna be something just unruly, right? Forget those things. Think for yourself here, and just know that it's definitely something that's just here to help with repetitive tasks and give you that energy back that was being drained from you also being able or not being able to focus on the bigger picture. That's the other thing. It's like you're not using AI to get rich quick. You're not using AI to change your life. It's not like that. It's not a magic genie. But what it is, when you played with your friends on the video game, and you guys, when you played in person, you decided to play with no fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Like, why let these really good players in the video game get tired? Just imagine that. Your AIs are always good. They're always there. But you, as the person playing the video game, control the team. And that's how it is with AI. So think of them as like your personal team of experts that are working for you 24/7. Your workflow, your productivity, all that is going to skyrocket. And that essentially results in better opportunities, more chances at creating revenue for yourself, or just everything essentially that you want it can be possible now because of AI. And this is honestly, these are a couple examples that I think unlocking the power of AI for entrepreneurs that like to do everything themselves. Like myself, I'm one man with the help of AI, and I feel like I'm a team of 30 people. Okay, and that's my confidence to just say that I know how to employ the AI the right way and do what I need to do. So it's not just it's not just like this thing that really does everything for me. It also creates time for me, and more time, essentially for us entrepreneurs or anybody, more time could result in more money if you are still, doing with your time wisely. It doesn't mean like just, hey, you have all this free time now take it off and go be this, you know, CEO who just, goes on a sabbatical vacation because you think the AIs are working for you. That's not how it works. It's cost effective solution that delivers the same benefits as human assistance, meaning you as a project manager, whoever, would still need to tell your assistants what to do or how to do it, train them. All that comes with it. But now you got that with, a non-emotional, non-real world effects. The only thing that could probably stop it is if they turn their AIs off or if you don't have access to internet. That's the only difference. You can use AI to create 24/7 customer support. All right. And that means, like, imagine you had a chat bot on your website that's just round the clock, no days off, being able to answer people's questions, meaning like you're not making them search or learn it. It's literally talking to them, giving answers, okay? And how that AI does that is it only does it based on how much information you provide to it. So you could either learn how to do this, or you can, once again, like, employ someone who is like an AI solutions architect, right? And they're someone who they can create this chatbot for you, and they can set you up with, Finn on Intercom, but they're going to be the person who uploads all the information to make your machine smarter. Okay, it doesn't just, everything doesn't just happen. There's many processes in this, don't get me wrong here, but this is obtainable because of AI. Okay, so I'm not just saying like everything here is a click of a button, but now it's able to be done within hours versus months or weeks or years. That's all I'm saying. You can take notes, or you could talk to it. Just, let's just say you're in a meeting, right? And I use this to my advantage to gain a client is, while the client talks, the AI is listening, okay? And same when I speak as well. And what it's doing is it's taking notes for us, so I don't have to leave here and type up what I remember we just spoke about and have a chance of me, leaving something out. What I can do is now rely on this AI to take what we said, create a proposal for me. Instead of saying, hey, I'll send the proposal later, I'd also use it to create meeting notes. And I do all my meetings in one chat. Okay. And what that does is, now over time, the AI now has learned my operations, has learned my preferences, my style of services that I constantly provide. Possibly it understands the questions that are being said or asked in all these meetings. So now I have a general understanding of the most solutions asked. And guess what? As a service, as a company, my new company, New Age Tech Solutions, as a company is able to then create these solutions and just license them out to businesses. Just let them have them. And at the end of the day, it's like, that's what I mean by personal assistance. Like, I'm talking about on my personal scale, how I use it. Imagine what you can come up with. Okay? So apply the same tactics, the same, human element of being strategic and creative to AI, and let AI just be that, like, that extra force you needed. Imagine you have learning disabilities, right? And don't take that to heart. Don't take it as like, what I'm saying is, oh, I read slow. No, but imagine you do read slow, or you need images to help you learn, and you feel uncomfortable going and using what's out there right now, or learning in traditional ways, and the AI can just deliver it to you in the best way. Imagine you take a prestigious Harvard article and say, explain this to a second grader. And that's all you needed to really understand the big gist without having to read the whole thing and play the rhetoric and word choice game. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody speaks the same language. And this is how, as a solopreneur, an entrepreneur who doesn't, let's just say you don't even like working alone, but business is not good right now, so you have to do all the work so you can also make the money but keep the business running. A lot of the times that's what a freelancer is. Honestly, at that point you're just freelancing, and that is being done under a business entity. You know, a lot of times it'd be a one person business and it says we. Hey, our company, we this, but guess what? It's really just you, and you have to do that terminology because you feel like you want to look like a legit company. Well, guess what? With AI, you can say we, you can say our company because it's you, and however many AIs you need to get the job done. So I'm not gatekeeping information. So how you would do this is identify your problems. Where are you wasting the most time, right? Choose the right AI tools that you would need. Find third-party tools or create them yourself within ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever. Start small, scale up, experiment, right? So you're testing out gradually and just grow your knowledge for this. Like, I'm obviously someone who's an expert at this, and I still learn. I still study. I still try to get better, okay? Train your AI. Like don't create so many different chats and also ask it single questions and then move on. Like, stay in one chat, let that chat learn you, talk to it, actually talk to it, interact with it, explain when you're frustrated or whatever, and like let it know. Like I implied like, hey man, I'm getting frustrated. I said, hey man, so whatever. My AI is a guy, so I said, hey man, like I'm getting frustrated and I don't want to like go through this Python code error 3 times in a row. Like, you're an expert at this. Like, please take your time and give me a better output, even if it takes longer. And guess what? It apologized and it said, here's the solution. But it also had multiple chances or tries above it that let it know, okay, I did this wrong the first time. I did this wrong the first time. And let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Like, and that's the AI doing it, not me. I'm just telling it, hey man, I'm frustrated. Why isn't this getting done correctly? And that's just me being a project manager. So the project manager now is just like telling the AI team what to do. And guess what? The AI didn't get upset. It didn't do a worse job because I said I was frustrated. It delivered. It delivered. And just track, what you're doing. And once again, if you can't do it, hire New Age Tech Solutions. All right. And thanks for tuning in to God AI. Remember, embracing AI isn't just about, I guess, accepting that robots are here to take over. It's honestly about unlocking your fullest potential. And if everybody has this access, just know the playing field has been leveled. That's it.